Hello and welcome to my channel, Tommy's Tarot Time. It's called Tommy's Tarot Time for a good reason. So it's kind of an inside joke between me and my daughter. I am now Tommy the Tarot Reader. So I have a fun reading for you today. And I am going to start with Pisces. Because Pisces always gets to be last, so you get to be first today, Pisces. And I am actually going to use my tarot cards. The first part of the reading is what's going on with your current relationship. So we pulled up the World. It looks like you're going through some kind of major change with your relationship, like the relationship has gone through something and now you're going into a different chapter in your current relationship. Like maybe the two of you are retiring, or that the two of you have decided to start a family, or you know, a lot of things. The world means that there's something that is just like completed and you're moving on to something bigger and greater. Okay, the second part of the reading is your ex, your relationship with your ex. And the third part of the reading is for singles, and it's the Finding Love spread, okay? So, whoops, oh my goodness. This is why I have such a hard time shuffling big cards, because I have little hands. That's why I like reading with the playing cards, is because the cards are little and they don't spew all over the place. You know, because they're so easy to shuffle. I need the little cards. Like this Rider-Waite is pretty big for my hands, and I know the Rider-Waite isn't that big, but so the first card, look at that, you already have the Ace of Cups, is your current relationship. You are very much in love, Pisces, so very much in love. That's really beautiful. That is reverse. Your thoughts of the relationship. There's something going on in your relationship that you're worried about. I don't know if you're worried about your partner, or if your partner is not doing well, or maybe they're not feeling well, but you're worried about your partner. And they're worried about you continuing to make money, or for you to keep working, or, you know, for you to just, whatever you've started, you're moving along with it, but how well are you going to do with it, and are you going to stick with it? So they just want to support you and be there for you. Be there for you. This is their thoughts of the relationship. They're very giving, unconditionally giving, supportive, encouraging. This is you a bit worried about something in the relationship. This is what you need from them, which you are probably getting, because you already have this card. So you have these two cup cards. You are already getting it, a lot of love, a lot of support. You know, if you have a family, you're very happy, Pisces. And what they need from you is for you to stop giving to everyone else. Also, maybe for some of you, if you're talking to an old friend and that old friend is of the opposite sex, they probably don't want you to keep talking to that friend if you're too close to them. But they want you to focus more on the family, on the relationship, and what's going on in your present. You know, this is a card of the past. They don't need you. Yeah, thinking of all the people in your past, or distracting you from what you're supposed to be doing here with your family and work and career. And really just the advice is to think ahead, to think presently what you need to do now, and to make the best of what you have now. It's the Magician card, which is one of my favorite cards in the deck. The Magician knows how to take their gifts and talents, and they know how to create. In this case, you do have a lot of love and success in your life, and that is the most important thing right now for you. It's not money. Maybe it is for some of you, but I still think it's still love, family, and friendship, and belonging, community, relationships, and just the feeling of love. Your heart is beating strong, and you feel really on top of the world. When you feel on top, like this is what it's telling me, when you feel on top, it's because your family is on top of the world with you. Your partner is on top of the world with you. That's what I see as this card. Okay, that's what I have for Pisces in a current relationship. The advice is to do your best every day and to focus on the love in your life. Okay, so now we're going to look at your relationship, your past relationship with your ex. The question that the cards are going to answer is, what was this past relationship about? If we get back together, what's going to happen? What do I want if we get back together? What do they want? You know, oops, see, cards are all falling out again. What do they want? And what is the long-term potential of you getting back together with this person? So the past relationship was loving and nurturing. This is your relationship with your ex. Your ex might have been a Taurus, Pisces. They loved you a lot. What would happen if you get back together again? I do see the King of Swords as you. I don't see it as your ex. I see it as you. You didn't. You don't want the same things. You want you probably see, this came out. I feel like this is what you want, is money, and they're not on the same page with you. If you get back together, it's going to be cold. There might be a rehashing of why it didn't work out. It won't be a pleasant conversation, because you're going to feel you're right and they're going to feel they're right. Pisces, the King of Swords tells me, if you may think that they're cold to you, but they think that you're cold to them, or that you're manipulative. Okay, the third card is, what do I want? Well, you don't know what you want. You don't know what you want. You've cooled down. At one time, you were very passionate for this for your ex. You cooled down a lot. I don't know if this ex of yours had given too much and spoiled you, and now you're not in love. You don't even know if you want to have anything physical with your ex anymore. What do they want? Your ex, what do they want? They don't even want to talk to you. That's what the Queen of Swords upside down tells me, all right? Yeah, it doesn't... There was a time when they could talk to you. There was a time when you both very much in love and you got along, and now you don't. What's the long-term potential? It's still going to feel like you don't really... You're not compatible. You don't want the same things. So I would say with your ex, it's not going to happen. You don't want the same things. This is reversed. You're getting back together, and it looks like, oh, we could try to make it work, but the truth is it's not going to work because your personalities are too different. Okay, now the third reading. At this point, I really want to bring out my playing cards because these things are so hard to shuffle. Okay, watch. Like, so hard. So the third reading is Finding Love, and this is for singles, Pisces, and this card just showed up. Not ready, not quite ready. That tells me that you're not quite ready to go out there and start dating and looking for love and putting yourself out there. But let's go ahead and start with the spread. It's called the Finding Love spread. It's really interesting. Still struggling with the shuffling here. So what is the first card? Are you ready to find love? Well, yes, you are. You are ready. At least you're ready to date. You're ready to have fun. You're ready to have some, fun conversations and, maybe some fun sex. Nothing serious, but you're gonna get out there. Your lover characteristics on this card did come reversed. Your lover's characteristics to me, that's the 7 upside down, this is not a person that can keep a secret. This is a person who talks a lot. Words could be their love language. They don't put too much thought into things. Like they're a social butterfly. They may appear quiet at first, but once they get to know you, or once they get more comfortable around you and maybe they've had a few drinks, you'll see that they are quite fun. And yeah, maybe wild. I know, isn't that weird how I got that from that card? I do see that. I see that they might be a little, well, I'll say it. They might be a little freaky. That's the lover. So, color of their hair. This is a heart card or a cup card, and this is a water sign. Well, you're a water sign, Pisces. So if this is a Scorpio, I see this card as a Scorpio, but a gregarious, freaky Scorpio. Like a lot of fun. The really fun Scorpios. Okay, so let's see. How are you gonna meet? I do see that as a Scorpio, and I see them. I see them flirting with you. Yeah, I just said that, and that card came out. They will make their intentions very clear with you. They're gonna flirt really hard with you, and it's gonna be very clear to you that they are interested. How are you gonna meet? At a sex convention. I know I just said that, didn't I? It's possible. You could meet at a sex or a weed convention. You could meet at some kind of retreat. You could meet at work. Doing something that you both love to do. It has to be something that you have in common with, that you're both very passionate about. Yeah, I see it more like that. Something that you are both really in it to get, not just in it together, but you meet at a convention for, neuroscientists, and you both start talking and you realize that you have so much in common, and that you just immediately fall in love. I do see that. And I do see it as a Scorpio. Yeah, exactly. Convention of neuroscientists. Researchers, scientists, rock climbers, X gamers. I don't know. Could be anything like that. Because it's a Scorpio. And how many Pisces do I know that are X gamers? None. Okay, I do know Scorpios that are, daredevils. So what is the characteristic of the relationship? That once both of you decide to get together, you'll be loyal to each other and you'll be wanting to do a whole lot of things together. And having said that, I pulled this card out for the potential of the relationship. You will want to do a lot of things together, and you will be faithful. You will hold each other accountable. Like if you both commit to each other, Pisces, you will hold each other to, to be faithful towards each other, because you really like each other a whole lot. Having said that, the potential of the relationship, the two of you will have so much fun. And I feel like you might travel together a lot, but whatever you're doing, you are going to spend a lot of money on traveling, fun, adventure, studying, exploring. That's what I see for you single Pisces. This is a Scorpio. What other signs are here? gosh, I only see Scorpio for some reason. Because they're gonna be everything that you want in a partner. Okay, Pisces, that's what I have for you. If you like this reading, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And this is Tommy's Tarot Time signing out.